Yo, how's everybody? We are back. Running a little bit late today, but man, did I get an accomplishment. Big check mark. Hi, everybody. So, yesterday I was playing with some stuff. Like showing the skeleton, which I think we're gonna shift around a little bit. Okay, restart the thing. So how's everyone's Friday? Mine's busy and productive. Not as productive as it should be. Man, when you kill a bug, and you can confirm that a bug is dead, it's worth a million tasks that weren't quite finished. You know what I mean? Anywho. So I need to drop the shoulders down a bit. Save as a new one. Okay, let's clone this. Then I can. One of these is material. Okay, that's our new shape. Opacity. Maybe something like that. Boss. Drop that. Color's fine. Okay. Hopefully this works. I like that's easy to. That's cool. So I do think the skeleton we're gonna end up editing a bit as well. And get comfortable. No. Now the material's a pain in the butt. I need to like be able to quickly toggle the material. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe there is a way to make it transparent while being able to edit it. I don't know. See, these hips are just a little bit too wide. I would like to bend the knees, but well, no, but like we'll get there. We're gonna do a little editing. Okay, so wait, the skelly Yeah, Scully's not like subdivided, so that should be good. Yo, Ryan. Thanks for the lurk. Cool. We can make sure we don't touch that one. On this guy. Okay. We move the nose up. I think that's important. Reading me out. Hopefully that stays. Which one's default? That one works. And yeah, so the whole trick, because you can't see this underneath this if they're both in the same like locked mode. That's way better. It's way closer to like a generic person instead of a oddly specific long face person. We need to go wider, I think. I think we're gonna put a mouth bag in. We have a little separation. still like nothing. Or like so powerful. Okay. Okay, stronger draw, further back, all sorts of little. Hey, yeah, how are you? You okay? Me? I'm good. Doing real good, except that I think my character is good from the side, or like okay from the side, but then the front is like, This goes in a little bit. I mean, part of it might be that we need to just disengage symmetry. Yeah, I'm good. I fixed a bug today. I absolutely stomped a bug. I was having some problems getting my instancing points correct on my terrain, but I got it. What are you working on today? Anything interesting? Any potential bugs we can exterminate? Work on tunes later in the night? Ooh, sounds cool. Sounds cool. Did you finish that tune from the other night? You're still working on that one. Okay. That seems too high. Fish it so you can put it in the next Screw NFT Fest. See, I'm gonna get around these warnings. I will. I do not prominently feature this content, and if it slips onto stream, it's an exception. Just yell at me about it. I low-key feel bad for like Ear and Maddie and Leah, who actually have to deal with Twitch staff coming in their chat. I've seen people being harassed by Twitch staff, and I'm so paranoid. I think I would end stream immediately if I saw a Twitch staff icon. And so, I don't know. Anyway, yes. So the next Screw NFT Fest. I love it. I think we're just gonna pull this forward. I think we're gonna reposition the leg a little bit. Little plant. Super excited for next gag mix. Maybe I did too much of a tilt on the feeds. Okay. I could just sculpt the dude so he looks good, and then try and fit the skeleton into that. I think we might try. Going for a good human. I believe in us. I think we can do it. Gotta check my musculature. Still a couple places that I can toss in the enemy is tricky. The rib cage might need to come down a little bit. Well, thanks for the follow. You've been here the entire time? No worries. How are you? What are you up to today? Happy Friday. Almost forgot it was Friday. I think those legs look long. What? Or you open up the reference we had before. That could help. I was noticing, I was watching a VOD of mine, the Lamia actually had a really nice reference. No idea where. His torso feels too short. Femurs maybe a little bit long. Hey Valk, what are you up to? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm trying to make this look not like a butt. And still fit around skeleton. They were trying to make a human fit to a skeleton. Yeah, maybe the crotch is a little bit short. Just check. Pull. All good. Something like that. Vibing? Doing random things? Ooh. Sounds fun. I killed a nice bug earlier today. I'm riding that high. we will turn into it. And having the guide, I was saying it a lot yesterday, having a guide like a skeleton to try and build around is like much trickier than just doing a sculpt. Yeah, maybe we should keep going back and forth, or thinking I'm gonna do it and then not doing it. I think we should just make it look good. Make this independent of a skeleton. Just gonna make it look better. We'll fit the skeleton in later. It'll work way better that way, hopefully. Any weekend plans? I am maybe working. Saturday, doing nothing. Hanging out with the wife, probably playing Vampire Survivors. That's the thing we're doing recently. Man, is it good. Keep thinking that it's gonna get boring, it's gonna run out of stuff. Nope, not yet. Few fun things this weekend. More excited for next week for Barbenheimer. What is Barbenheimer? I think I need some education. Gotta get those hands soon. Him just pointing out into space is weird. Barbie and Oppenheimer movies released on July 21st next week. Gonna be killer. Ooh, okay. Oppenheimer looks really cool. I'm excited that Christopher Nolan is like, we used only in-camera practical effects. Because that's always been a hallmark of a really cool visual effect movie. Especially of something that uses like it has to be gruesome too, right? There's at least one scientist, maybe only one scientist, melted in days. Oh my god. And then Barbie. Barbie also seems really cool. I hope it's good. I probably won't see it right away. I'm probably not gonna see any movies right away. But soon enough. You tell me they're good. I'll go back and I'll watch. Better. Better. I think I've taken care of a lot of the really egregious. Oppenheimer does look really good. You're so excited. I'm excited for you. Yeah, like I said, tell me all about it. I hate that. I don't know why it happens. And there's actually been a lot of good movies, or people saying they're good movies. I need to start watching movies again. And program, keep up with me. To use resample. Wait, you're already a volume? I thought I was using a surface at some point. That explains some stuff. And T-pose are weird. I don't know, like, to have someone properly in a T-pose, probably flexing a lot of muscles to have their arms extended to the side like that. And that means that you're now like accounting for kind of an extreme position. I love those Kirby's. Those Kirby's are amazing. Swindy. Swindy. What if I scrapped the whole thing and did a guy from scratch? Why do I feel like that would be easier? Soft resist? This is 3D coat. You'd say resist the urge, but sometimes easier that way? Yeah. It's not terrible, I just started in a weird place with it. Though I also feel like it might be a cop out because why can't I just make this better? Yeah, I just need to be willing to broad brush it a little bit. Beth, do you do any 3D art? Are you a programmer? Do you do game dev? I got the legs. Legs aren't the worst part. Torso needs some help, but it's not terrible. You're an artist? Dipping your toes into Blender and Godot. Ooh, cool, cool. I have some history with Blender. Leave it at that. Tabs into the stream of Critical Role, loses his frantic grasp on reality. Even the music moves him to drama. Frames his view of Eranos, losing his grasp of the moon. Hi, Cryogen. How are you? You've done a bit of generative art with JS, but trying to do some more stuff here and there. That's cool. I feel like a lot of the generative art I do is by accident, which is good. Good. I don't know. I guess I do some procedural generation stuff. That might count. Mainly a 2D artist. Okay, I'm mainly a 3D, and then I do like textures. That's cool. So what software do you tend to use? Do you have like a go-to 2D platform? Is it Photoshop? I used Photoshop for a while, and then I switched to Affinity Suite. So Sauvignon Blanc is definitely a factor. Well, I mean, you're not like hanging onto the moon for dear life, right? Losing your grasp on the moon seems fine? Or is that an idiom I'm not familiar with? Something in this upper region is really driving me. Other things are starting to fit in place. Go-to is Procreate for ease and accessibility. Use Adobe because industry standard, but Procreate is just much more nice for your brain. Cool, sounds good. Yeah, I use Substance Designer for my textures, and I prefer Substance Designer for everything, but it can't output images that are not first off a power of 2, and second off they might be able to do non-square images, but it doesn't do them well. So that's the only reason I usually go to Procreate, or not Procreate, Affinity. And then Affinity's a lot like Adobe. White wine, definitely not. I mean, who cares? You love white wine? I don't tend to drink. I used to like reds. I used to like smoky reds. Nice Chianti. Every once in a while, I'd have a good port. Have you used Substance Designer? Interesting to hear about it. It's nice. It's all node based. A lot of it is about masking, and you have nodes for masks, and you can just add and subtract, and very flexible. I think red wine is toxic. Well, I don't drink it anymore. Ah, the face. I'm tempted to just like destroy the face. You kind of like the sound of that? It's nice. I mean, I could open it up, but if I'm not starting from scratch, you might get scared away from the big node-based spaghetti, which a lot of people yell at me about. But yeah, we'll end up texturing this and probably doing that in Substance Designer. Blender nodes are, ooh, a squirrel. You can do it, Krog. I know. You just need to put your mind to it. Figure out a good project to do with it. I believe in you. I think his arms might be a bit thin. Yeah, I'll go back to Blender nodes eventually, maybe kind of soon. I feel like for environmental art, Blender nodes are great. That's really what I want to use them for. We're getting there. I think we have to put an ear there. I think humans have ears. I'm trying to turn. In the chest a little bit barely. Hi, ear. How are you? How are you today? I'm making a human. Does it look like a human? It's getting there. when my program's not working against me. Looks pretty human? Thank you. You flatter me. What are you up to today? Looks scary. Maybe hair. Maybe hair would do it. The skeleton. Okay, so cheeks just look weird. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to fix up the skeleton. Fit it to our human. You think messing around with level select a bit more? Ooh, cool, cool. I like that idea. I'm excited for the secrets that we'll have. Disco hot tub. Such a good idea. Brilliant. Maybe some actual work if you feel like it. Yeah, work. That sounds cool. Looks like the death mask of Augustus Aurelius. You feel like Augustus Aurelius was a generic human being? If so, maybe I'm done. The adopted son of Caesar. That's Caesar. What a good guy. Adopting people. Even Romans need homes. Things I feel like are out of place. We're going to be moving that skeleton around so much. So wait, what did the death mask of Marcus Aurelius look like? Should I look that up? Is that relevant? Is it going to be eerie that I'm recalling artifacts I've never seen before? Also, ears. Why do humans have ears? They don't need to have those, right? You can just like pretend they don't. Hello? There's like no geometry there for me. That's fine. That's an ear, right? God, this image is killing me. What a guy, Caesar, right? Definitely never did anything wrong. It was just heartlessly betrayed by his friends and his colleagues. Definitely did nothing wrong at all. Nope. Kid. Though I don't know much. I watched HBO's Rome. That's a good show. Not as good as Deadwood, but nothing can be as good as Deadwood. Who said anything about ears? Well, I did. I felt like it needed ears. Makes me feel like the head's more right, even if it's not. It looks like someone's just like they have resting sad face, and I don't want to give someone something with resting sad face. Who would ever come to me for work again? Guess there's some sad people out there that want some sad models. Unhuman, come out of there. Come out, art. I have you surrounded. Release you from the prison of my own ineptitude. Right, how do you find ears? Like I complain about them, but they're not that bad. Especially when you're just pulling them out, putting them back in. Kind of like nip tuck method works really well. There's such a radical change, and then if you don't get it right on the first go, then you just have ears that are out of place. You have to do a ton of moves to get them to shift back correctly. It's okay. How can you generate creativity in such a public environment? So 3 viewers is fairly public. It's quite private even. Comfortably local. It's a good way to describe it. Maybe because my art feels more like reproducing things that actually exist in slightly new ways. The creativity is at a manageable level. I actually find the programming, because programming is really a way that you creatively put together simple simple things, very simple ideas together to create everything and anything digitally. And so yeah, that type of creativity and problem solving, I find that actually very difficult on stream. And you do bring up a point, like it is a public slash comfortably local thing, but you still kind of project a little bit, at least a little bit. You're still exposed in some way, and in such, you're trying to put out a different energy than you would if you're just working on a thing. Yeah, it can be tricky. That's, I think, why I haven't programmed in a while. We might go back to programming. I have some stuff kind of queued up, but I don't know. I have to get more comfortable with it. I started with the art. The art comes easier. Insert coin into local public creativity generator and keep a bag ready. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, crowdfunding creativity is, I'm just gonna say, questionable. Like, both the results you get, I don't know. I don't even know if they are results. I think my big problem is like the lack of input, or just like, poor input. A lot of people complain about the like Kickstarter backer name thing, or like having a wall somewhere where it has all of the names of all the backers. Perfectly fine. Once you start having everything in the game named by or after your backers, all of a sudden the game loses any of that like hand placed quality, and it might as well just be like auto generated. So yeah, a big bag, big waterproof bag to hold all of the sick. And that's just what AI is right now, right? Take a crowd's creativity, throw it in a blender, see what comes out. A little bit. Yo, Catalyst, what are you up to? How's your Friday going? Cup of coffee just knocked you out? uh, Gotta be careful with that stuff. It can go either way on you. Looking at tire treads again. Exciting. Are you going to do them the same way? You're going to try something with geonodes, but turned out making the base shape wasn't fun? Well, what about... Well, making it in geonodes? I mean, I like that in geonodes you can like do a little modeling and then bring a model in and kind of mix the model a bit. Okay, rib cage is looking a little bony. I guess you'll see if you can wrap an array around a tire. I bet if you made it the right length, you could probably reposition each point around a circle, given it was modeled in a straight line. I'm excited to see your array wrapping attempts. Am I not moving anything? It's like a little boxy. No, I find guys usually are kind of boxy. Kind of curious. The monitor's just a little bit too low for me to actually use my keyboard properly. You once applied a modifier, it changed your view on reality? Dr. Strominger is wrong. The simulation is not a relation. I mean, I don't know this doctor. But I think everyone is going to be wrong about something. Just to be fair. Not to have like a hot take, but that's my hot take. Okay, well, this is not what I meant to do, but now we're continuing the edit. And spacey. Maybe like that. You said this human is like Mr. You're 56, so dropping ass and knobby knees, undefined abs, bloated feet. Like you? Not Mr. Like you? Fair. Fair. He could definitely use a little bit of smoothing. Well, now I know roughly what Cryogi looks like. Cryogi. Accidental discoveries. This okay enough? kind of curious about if we wanted to and around a little bit. Kinda. Really curious how off the skeleton's gonna be. Could be a lot. I just need some minor shifts. Not that anything's perfect about this, but no, we're getting somewhere. Wait, let's try that. Sorry, I'm spacing. I haven't heard the half of it. You think you have hair? Wait till it grows out of your ears. I already have some coming out of my ears. And nose. Man, does my nose have way too much hair in it. This isn't you. Crowd, you remember, this is not you. Respect for dog's sake. Chat gets saved with the VODs, right? It does, yeah. So I gained a subscriber and lost a subscriber in one day, and I think that might be because we went back a few months before there's any like chat on screen. And man, did we have a spicy conversation. No idea who I'm talking to. You don't think it should be? But there it is on screen being hard coded in? Wait, why don't you think it should be? I'm talking to you. You missed that? You missed the unsub? Like they didn't vocally unsub. I just noticed my number went from 12 to 13 to 12 within like 48 hours. I made the chest too long. I swear it's the T-pose. What up, Grimy? I'm responding. He's not even listening. It's better open a little bit than not at all, right? He might be. I see. What would that be? With one-sided conversations happening? It's like Zoom with extra steps. Yep. Yep, and then we each have our own separate like Zoom Skype chats that we can type into that are the primary way of communicating. Are they gonna set up your audio so you can listen to your bestie streams while you're streaming too? So I just have nothing from my computer play. And then you can set up just an audio source. So I have music that's muted on a separate audio channel. But I started streaming during the height of the DMCA upheaval, where everything was changing, and I was like, you know what? We don't need audio. You can hear me, and I'll pipe a song in right up until Zombie complained about it, and it died. Which, probably a good thing. Probably for the best of the stream. So do a stream, but no raids? So disrespectful? Raid Shadow Legends. I'm considering it. The money's big, but I doubt I get any of it. Unless you actually do stuff, and I doubt I can get people in chat to do things. Be cool to have community goals, though. You could actually earn me that video card. But then I don't know if I want to have all those ads baked in and be the total sellout, and then all my VODs are gonna have like cringe ads built in. Ads that, you know, they don't make money on YouTube because they only sponsor on Twitch anyway. So I want people to hear the music that you're listening to. Okay, so when I have an audio source that I put into the audio mixer for OBS separately, I can usually hear that as well. Let me double check. If I throw the music on. No, maybe I can't. Well, yeah, okay, maybe that takes some. Way too much work with no tutorials for Mac to figure out the pepperoni? Yeah. And the plugins situation for OBS is a little unfortunate. Like, wait, does anyone have redeems working? Like, working properly? Not just like you get a redeem and you see somewhere on some alert that you got a redeem and then you physically do something? Or I think there's one thing that triggers. Like, I can do emote only mode. That doesn't trigger through Twitch. I have to do that manually. If you unlock an emote, that is the only thing Twitch actually handles, from what I can tell. Which is cool. I like the emote thing. But yeah, redeems feels like an orphan that's not really getting the support it needs. Okay. I wonder if it's fun being a plastic surgeon or like an absolute horror show. Sorry, random thought. Riley, thanks for the bless. Hope you enjoy your break. Prodigy, music's so overrated. We haven't had music with danger and we're surviving. I assume you're either listening to your own music or you're listening to another stream, which probably also has music, because like 50% of streams have some sort of music, I feel like. Don't quote me on that. Transform tool. Man, lips, stop collapsing on me. It's quite bare to confronting, but you can take it mostly. You switch to Code Miko's stream? I gotta figure it out. So like, I think the easiest thing is just to ask Yag for permission to play some Yag mixes. But then I feel like I'm copying everybody, because it's popular, it sounds good, and everyone's doing it. And everyone got there before I did. So yeah, I don't know. I would update at some point. Cool. %, probably more like 89% just saying. Exactly. So what do you do when there's two streams that you want to listen to and they both have sounds going on? For instance, I think a lot of people chill in Grimey's stream and chill in my stream. And, I mean, do you want folk mixing with that ass tipper song that I'm constantly getting stuck in my head? Which I know I'm gonna get flack, but it drives me crazy. It's kind of like the thing that, I don't know. I'm gonna stop there before I say something I regret. The song drives me crazy. That's it. Even the Doff Allen changes music after 2.5 years. I think I've been streaming for about 2.5 years. Very, very roughly. And he's a big streamer? I've never heard of him. Okay, maybe with some hair. Kind of something with the jaw and the neck, though. Use both streams to train you in listening to several conversations at the same time. Sounds like a good thing to be practiced in. He's bigger, but not by much. By 2 or 3 viewers. He's huge. He's the big time. Oh wait, the 8 of Allen. Man, that name. I met him the other day. He's a nice guy. That name trips up so many streamers. They called him things like the old of Allen, Feld of Allen. He seems like good people. So I hope you treat him well. Listening to multiple streams to cacophonic would have to ban some stereo separation in sources, but that's not a feature in base system yet. So for me, I mean, it is a bit cacophonic. Sometimes there are a set of streamers that together I can't really listen to, but if I have like different vocal ranges, then it usually is fine. I'll usually have a deeper voiced streamer and a higher voiced streamer. And if there's an accent, that can be easy enough to differentiate sometimes. The id, it's a meme. He wears that like a badge of honor. Good. Still waiting for the next Cryogi creation. I'm excited. The inspiration's just got to be like out of this world. But maybe not literally. I feel like you've touched on that before. And Cryogi, did you anticipate that you'd be building Buzz based on not doing work? Sure you did. You're an intelligent person, and I'm sure hyper engineers his entire social life. Like Stuck Overflow, when we played Minecraft, you named the village Stuck on Trent. That also became a meme. That's a good one. I get that one. So wordplay on Stoke on Trent, a village in the UK. Thanks, Cryogi. I appreciate it. I actually am a meme lord. Right now, showing off the overly explain your joke meme. Very good. Especially when someone says they get it. Oh, I get it. Let me explain it further. Autosave. That is yet to actually be useful. Okay, better. Over-explain? You're trying to bury it? uh... Okay, fingers. I've done them on the first guy. Whale. And then you pick the skelly again. Oh, not that, never that. Yeah, the bones just stick out a little bit. Not a huge problem. Once we fix the leg slants. Okay, face maybe a little bit. Founder. file. It's gotta be huge. And I hate the transform tool. Pretty much never need you. Come on, it's so slow. I don't know if I even like this one. I think that one was better. I like that one better. Delete both these. Hey Gav, how are you? You're awesome. If I'm free at 7 p.m. or 7:30 UK time, check your test art stream. Is that today? Let's see. 7 p.m. for me. I'm at -5. That'd be 2 p.m. So that might be tomorrow, because I think we're 2 hours past that. If my head math is correct. On Sunday. Yeah, I should have time on Sunday. Cool, yes. I'll double check the time difference. But yeah, I should. I'm working Wednesday, but from home stuff. So yeah, I should be able to chill. I'm excited. That's cool. Did you get all the stuff you needed? Got the arm. Cool. So everyone should go follow Gav. Be a shout out command. Click on you and do a shout out. But no. I mean, it's not like we have a million people here. Everyone go check out Gav. Making some cool art. I'm excited. I'll be there at least. Skeleton going? It's the skeleton's good. The skeleton's in here. Wait, hold on. So if we turn that on like that. You can see it roughly lines up. We're going to make some adjustments here and there. Yeah, I think it's coming out pretty decent. In BST, GMT, and or plus or minus the rest of Europe. Like GMT. Isn't GMT just like GMT is 0? Everything's based off GMT, right? And then yeah, I guess I'm -5 / -4 because it's daylight savings. But then I don't know if daylight savings is applied everywhere. I don't think it is in GMT, but I'm not sure if GMT is widely used. I feel like it's been adapted in a lot of places. UK is at in BSD. Okay, yeah, so they have shifted. When it gets to October, it goes back. In the UK, the clocks go forward 1 hour in March. Okay, and back 1 hour on Sunday in October. Okay, yeah, pretty similar to us. Brexit is so confusing. Yeah, fair. Look at that wall of text. Yes. Wait, so did that actually affect Brexit? Or did Brexit affect time zones? I guess to me that would be just a little bit silly. Could give slightly smaller nose. That's better, maybe. All right, let's do the fingers. Go back to GMT in October. Oh, a squirrel? I need to get this done. Squirrels abound. You don't know about Brexit because we have the final Brexit yet? Because all the time the MP changes a lot? Yeah, that's fair. You use every time zone, so oh yeah, Craigie is the superior time zone aficionado. Hasn't been talked about for a long time. Years. Yeah, yeah. When do the clocks change? Yeah, I think I used the US based version of that. Come on, keep up with me. I wonder, I don't know. Kind of feel like there's still a chance that they might try and walk back Brexit. I just keep hearing, negative thing after negative thing. And it makes sense to, ripping apart an alliance is big business. I don't know, it just seems a little bit big. Have summertime? They had a chance in Europe, and they botched it like the gremlins they are. Uh, Swatch clock, since that will change the mind of politicians. I mean, I don't feel like the politicians just decided it. There was one politician that's not in power anymore that was really pushing it, and now he's gone, right? Boris is no Morris. His like entire cabinet resigned too. And then people in the UK have been slowly figuring out that it's not a great idea. It's only benefited like a very small handful of people. Seems like something they might walk back, you know? Okay. And I feel like we're closing in on something. It doesn't have HTTPS. It's not secure. Zombies arrived back in the 21st century. Welcome back, zombie. Wait, where were you? Aren't you 3D printing right now? Oh no, an eavesdropper can see what time it is now. Oh no! It's now almost 3 hours. We're usually 30 minutes in a year on average. Power and internet outage. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, welcome back. That's intense. That's a lot. Alright, not perfect, but you know what? Not terrible bad either. Fingers. That's what I keep forgetting. I'm doing them the most cringe way possible. Just hold up the knuckles a little bit first. Maybe like that. Spider-Man pointing exactly. There we go. It's very expressive, right? That's all we need. Always fascinating when people just suddenly start pouring out of their homes, their phones in hand, looking around like a lost kid in a shopping center. Amazing. I actually remember when the power would have been cut the last time. It's been a couple years for us, though I'm sure this year and next year it's going to be like crazy outages with the heat just going up and up. With their phones in their hands. Statistically speaking, it could have happened within the last decade, but you're really not sure of that? Remember 1 or 2 years ago. Okay. I think there might have been one that was like within the last couple of years, but it was like really brief. If it did happen, if I'm not making it up. Okay, this is getting big. We should delete some of the backups. Okay, yeah, slightly more masculine proportions. Oh, I'm sure he needs a lot of adjusting. So you didn't go outside? So the phone's in their hands and non-contextual for me? Yeah, I stayed inside with votives. Is that a word people use? With little tea candles. Back when you were 5, your grandma had outages very regularly. We just grabbed a ton of candles on those nights, and she told your uncles and you all sorts of stories. Great, I love that. Wait, was that World War II? Uh, uh, Zombie, please tell me that you're um, too young to have existed during World War II. Some of the stories, at least? Good. Sounds good. What did I do? Oof. Okay, no, I'm selecting it. Why aren't you moving? Why am I now not on the... Huh? Do you have any good stories now while the topic is still turned towards them? Did your grandma work in the munitions? Like, that was cool. World War II, a lot of women worked factories so they could do something because it was not a co-ed army, at least for the US. A couple of years ago, lightning struck really close to the building. Unfortunately, you weren't home then. Neighbors said it was pretty loud. That killed a cable modem and an Ethernet port on the Mobo and rebooted the PC, if it counts as a power outage. I mean, it rebooted. That counts. But oof. How long did you keep that Mobo around for? And some things are not great with voxels. Fingers, probably one of them. Nope, she actually fought, if you don't misremember. That's awesome. This could be a tricky subject. Now that I'm thinking about it, okay. I mean, patriotism and war efforts, excusable. You only vaguely remember the situation and random flashes of the stories. It's been a long time. Well, I'm glad it's been a long time since World War II. You're still using it? Had to get a network card? That's cool. Your computer has some real history. Don't worry about it. We never talked politics. Never knew her opinion on what happened. We can always assume, and I think it's safe to assume that anyone with enough passion was probably just wrapped up in propaganda. One guy and his closest homies with the worst ideas imaginable whips up entire country into fervor. Wrong chat? Oh, sorry, wrong chat. Wait, Crows, you didn't even write anything. Is it wrong chat because you typed it somewhere else? Hope you didn't offend anybody. Okay, definitely made worse hands. You just believe that she shanks a Nazis on a few occasions? It's fair. In Stoke-on-Trent, really? Uh, that was a meme that Crowgy made up earlier, right? What was the original thing? And that was a while ago. You named a village in Minecraft stuck on Trent. That was the joke. All right. I mean, it could be funny. I feel like there's contexts in which you could probably get people stuck in Minecraft, and you could just have a sign that says "stuck on Trent," and that would be amusing, especially if there's a river. Anywho, I'm gonna ask about shows, I guess. We're probably not finishing this today. I wasn't planning on finishing it today. It's getting there. He's okay. Just can't keep working him. I have to decide what I'm doing Sunday. I might work on this off stream just so I can actually get stuff done. Yes, let's film this and try and put some fingers in that. Like the feminine one, I think I moved the cursor around a bit, made it look a bit better. There was a river and a sign? Perfect. Did you have a way of trapping players there, though? So they are stuck. Like, that's important. No, but the villagers were stuck. Does that count? Yeah, that's good enough. Might even be better because the villagers. Let's just say the villagers in Minecraft never made me feel like they were different than animals. If you have to make a sacrifice, a cow or a villager feels equal in my mind. They could have done better, but they didn't. In fact, with all of the creativity and expression, the invented crap for Minecraft, the villagers felt like the thing that took forever to get any meaning because I was complaining how dumb they were, and someone was like, oh, they got better. I think they might be part of the speed run, but in kind of a lame way. I think you have to trade with them. I think that's the thing. And that's it. They're really just a trade screen. You're all the way in a cave in Minecraft? Did you find anything good? Remember when I was playing Minecraft kind of regularly, there were dungeons you could find, and they did have chests, but, well, there were bugs where sometimes the chests wouldn't spawn even when they were supposed to. We thought they were rare, but I think I saw it in a bug note, or in an update that it was a bug. Anyway. And they were so rare. So rare. I guess made it really worthwhile to find. It's a jank hand, but it's a hand. So every time I dupe, it seems to resample, which is really nice. Actually didn't get better. They have the talent to exterminate themselves with extreme prejudice. Man. The Sims and Simlish and all those dumb things that can't get out of a pool themselves feel way better than stupid villagers in Minecraft. Minecraft's dope, just like the one thing that they put in just really, really janky. You just say in there, just sort it out and make it nice, around it. Have you played Terraria? No, I used to watch a speedrunner play Terraria. He used to play for the win mode. And, man, was that cool. And I was really inspired to try it myself, and I tried, and, it was too much. It was too much. I had to just watch my speedrunner. Sometimes it's better to live vicariously through someone else. He knew what he was doing. It would have taken me, I don't even know, years to acquire the knowledge. And he would do everything in just like, I don't know. How long was the run? I think he had some runs that were like 50 hours, but to think of me being a noob and spending 50 hours, I would get nowhere near beating every boss after that period. The caves, though, are extremely accomplished. You gasp every time you enter a cave. Caves are cool. Yeah, can't deny how fun it was to delve. But that's kind of the point of the game, right? Or it was. Terraria is a good game. Different to Minecraft. It is bosses. It's a lot of bosses, from what I understand. Oh yeah, like the strat for Skeletron. I don't know how you would beat Skeletron without speedrun strats. Because it just seems like there was one really good way, and you just have to make a mine track. There was like a pattern for the mine track, but you pretty much go in a big circle and shoot him in the center and try to make sure that he never catches up to you. So intense. Such a cool game. Man, and then have you seen Wall of Flesh? Watching people set up all of the dynamite buttons and layout so that way you can run past run from Wall of Flesh and have it just die by the time you get to the end of the runway is incredible. Minecraft has one actual boss, the dragon. The rest is what you make of it. That's the main success. Yeah, I would agree. I haven't tried the dragon yet. Maybe someday. Minecraft got so complicated. Yes, it did. Definitely did. I never got to enchantments. I mean, I saw that they existed, and the graphics for them were kind of cool. Yeah, way too complicated. Same thing with No Man's Sky, but that's a pretty big derivation and combo topic. After 10 years, you conquered the dragon. It was an accomplishment to be sure. Tell me a little bit about what that actually entails. Because it's almost like a numeric thing, right? Like you need to have a diamond sword that is enchanted, right? or you need some special fire arrows or something, right? Like you can't just go and defeat it, right? And there's something about not being able to go back. As soon as you make the attempt, that's your character stuck in the ender or whatever. I'd definitely love to hear all about your epic conquest of dragon. I don't think I've had anyone quite tell me. I've seen a couple of people attempt it, but they were children that were quiet and obsessed. Sometimes those obsessed children, you ask them about it and you get nothing. There's a lot that gets said, but not much information that actually goes through. Little goofy. Not too bad. You actually have to get all kinds of resources like enchantments and potions, arrows, kill Endermen? Oh yeah, Endermen for Ender Pearls, right? Which let you teleport? Maybe I picked something up from those kids. Enchantments, potions, Endermen? There were no Endermen in the good old days? The Endermen are interesting. They happened when Slender Man became like the most popular thing on the internet because I don't know, of course it did. It's been too long since Salad Fingers or something. There's still things in Terraria you need to beat. Finish the game off. You haven't gone back to. I would watch you do a Terraria run through. That would be great. I've only because it was a speedrunner. Sometimes like the actual boss fights would happen really quick, and you wouldn't really catch them. But I've definitely seen like. Is there like a moon goddess? There's Skeletron. I feel like there's another Skeletron. I've seen Eye of Cthulhu, Wall of Flesh. There's the Queen Slime. There's a Goblin Raid. There's a Goblin boss, right? Goblin King. Salad Finger, that's a blast from the past. Dude, I had a friend that was so obsessed with Salad Fingers and all the Newground stuff. But yeah, Salad Fingers came up a lot. Get the Ender Eyes to find the portal to the end to reach the dragon. Okay. That's just to get to the dragon. And you need resources to deal with the dragon, right? They added mods to Terraria? Yeah. Oh, what else? They added in like a deer boss, right? For Don't Starve. Terraria is cool. I wish I could just upload knowledge of Terraria so I could just play it without. I feel like it's almost as confusing as Minecraft, where like you kind of need a wiki to tell you what recipes are, and I might need a quick start guide to figure out how the menu system works. And then there's a whole big middle section of just like Minecraft, right? You just dig, try to find things, build bases, get villagers that don't suck, because Terraria has really good villagers. Can you even post Salad Finger nowadays on public social media? I mean, I don't know. Good question. There are NPCs. They add an NPC area where they like to live and who they like to live in there in Terraria. Yeah. You like build a house for them, right? And you give them a table, a chair, a light source, and a bed, I think. And you will just acquire people over time. And they sell some cool stuff, like grenades and rocket launchers and jetpacks and stuff. There's a fandom because the wiki moves to a fandom site. Oh, I hate fandoms. I find them so like poorly put together, poorly organized. A majority of the site is like boilerplate design that doesn't look good and is just there because everything on that site looks like that. Bosses. Okay, there's a lot. Oh, Plantera. Plantera was amazing. The Plantera would crawl around and you would have to like. I think the popular one was also a mine cart that would go around the outside of the arena. You would have to build your own arenas, which is kind of the coolest thing about Terraria. that you find bosses, but you have to actually construct an area that's manageable to actually move around in. In Plantera, you would need to like clear the back. It's a 2D Minecraft, so they have the blocks you interact with and then just like backdrop walls. You'd actually have to destroy those because it could like plant things and grab onto it and shoot you from it, and man, it was cool. You have to move some NPCs around because they don't like some of them they live with as well. Okay. There's definitely a point where the speedrunners I was watching killed everybody. Like it was part of the run where you kill all the NPCs because an NPC drops a tombstone. So you like gather tombstones and you can plant all the tombstones in an area of corruption or something, and it can turn into another biome. It's like such a cool but highly complicated game. It's just like, I don't know, maybe akin to learning a language. Too much to it. What happened? So if you did the graveyard with the tombstones, I forget what happened exactly, but somehow it would get you a shovel that was the fastest digger or something like that. And they love different biomes. Yeah, it's such a cool game. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like I have time to learn it. Most people make a box for a box fight. Well, it depends on which one. So, wait, where's World Eater? World Eater I also found really interesting. It was, I think, the first one in the speedrun usually. So it's a giant, here it is, Eater of Worlds. So Eater of Worlds is like a dolphin enemy. It just jumps up and hits stuff and falls. It just keeps breaching the ground and falling down. So you have to like build a blind, like a sniper nest kind of thing, way up in the air that is just above its ability to jump up to. And then you just drop down grenades and TNT until it finally dies. But then it has babies that swarm everywhere. It's like so cool. It's so interesting. And it's not like it's easy to measure how big the arena needs to be. Fascinating. Fandom sites, you expect corporate efficiency from fan assembled content. Where were you when GeoCities was a thing? I know, Cryogy, I know, but at the same time, I don't really complain about Fextra, which is, I think, one guy. I think Fextra Life was made by a streamer called Fextra, and it just happens to be like one of the best wikis. Unfortunately, it is just run by one guy. He does all the updating for everything, like the Elden Ring wiki. This one is baller. It just has everything. And then the comments are pretty decent. They tell you when things are lies, and sometimes they lie to you. So, not perfect, but it's interesting. Like, this is a dope wiki. You can actually find things link to other things. Like, see all this content where the opposite of fandom is usually like, so I'm kind of surprised Terraria is so good. If we go, this one's really good. Usually there's just a big block of like nothing up here for a while. That one's decent though. And some games don't even get proper wikis. I was trying to look stuff up for like Red Dead Redemption 2. And no one cares about that game. No one gives a flying F. You mean Gravestone area, okay. And in the graveyard biome, it appears around a large cluster of tombstones. Generate ectomist. Spawn enemies and such. Raven's ghost. Maggot zombies, cool. Yeah, but what about, you can get something from there, right? I want to say it's like a shovel. A shovel that digs faster than any other shovel. In Minecraft modded, you still love the red matter bomb. It eats your complete world from blocks. It breaks your complete server. Is there a video of this happening? I want to see a red matter bomb happening. That sounds entertaining. Why do I feel like I shouldn't touch that? Fandom copies of the wiki form from the wiki website. Yeah, fandom is owned by Wikipedia, from what I understand, and it's still garbage. Salad Fingers store, pre-order Salad Fingers 30 centimeter plush toy. You need it? All right, let me click. All right, fine. Just this once. I'll expose myself to Salad Fingers like content. Make sure it's not gonna be like, oh, directly to your front door. Fine. That's pretty great. How well made. And as individual finger puppets, perfect. I mean, you should get it. You should get it if it resonates with you, and that's not going to horrify you in the middle of the night. The Fextra Life site doesn't update their info, or when they finish the game, and if the game has updates to it. Yeah, Fextra is known for being not great. I think I just like the format. Whereas again, fandoms. I'm trying to think, what fandom can I find to exemplify how bad I think they are? Now I'm guessing. Hopefully the first one I guess is going to be... Oh, I mean, this is beautiful and perfect. Welcome to the Tomba Wiki. And then you scroll down, help, not sure where to start. So there's an about page, there's a tutorial one, but like, this looks like crap. I'm sure most of it is, oh yeah, look at that. Do it yourself, because no one actually updated this. We put in a stub page for you. But it's already kind of here. But then, let's see, Toomba series. So this kind of exists. Characters in Toomba. It's just like so poorly laid out. And inconsistent. I feel like I'm looking for a specific page. Like once you find a character, none of these are even characters. Did I really click locations? Characters in Tomba. Baron. Okay, show me that. Yeah, this. Like, this is always the most useless piece of descriptive text they can find. All of this has never helped anyone ever. Contents is usually absolutely useless because you scroll down and then it's over. Oh yeah, look at that. You scroll down and it's over. This one actually isn't the worst, but yeah, the formatting is just like, look at this big empty thing over here. It's all garbage. Internet, get better. Oh yeah, Toomba's getting a PC release, by the way. I'm very excited about that. Unless there's a rumor, in which case I will be very disappointed. Red Matter Bomb. Alright, let's go. Is he gonna like slam me with a... No. Okay, wait, this might be more than just like a thing to pop on stream. I might actually have to watch this. This seems involved, and that they're laughing about things happening, but I don't see anything different. $20 shipping. Congratulations, your order has been placed. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Unless you like it. If you like it, then you can blame me. The form is good, but you wish they went back and updated it. Fandom's good for anime? I would believe that. Because, yeah, you might be on Red Dead Redemption, but it's also probably covered in anime stuff, which, again, makes me feel like the people updating it are probably not the same people working on the games that I'm looking for. There's a remake? Ooh. I heard there's a remake. I heard there's no Steam page yet. Gex seems cool. I never played Gex. I played similar games. Played Medieval. I'm blanking. There were a lot of generic games that were like Gex. Wait, $80 USD? That's a lot. I'm not going to shame you, but that's a lot. I hope you really enjoy it. It's going to be quite a icebreaker. This is the epic moment? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's check the red matter bomb, and then we'll check out the... And then we'll go to Gex. So, they're talking about rebuilding. Oh, okay, so they're still putting it together? They created an area that they can't go to? And they're trying to make a force field? Yeah, no, that seems like something that's actually maybe worth spending time looking at. Check out Gex. Oh wait, sorry, this is it. Alright, Craig, one more attempt. Oh wait, so this is 3, this is even earlier. Oh wait, episode 12, might be later. Okay, now how do you confirm that the entire... Oh wow. So I guess they didn't build the shield? Is it gonna go under him? No. That's great. He's being sucked in so he can't run away. Oh wow. That's pretty epic. Okay, Gex time. 36 seconds. I'll take it. Short and sweet. The world has changed. Old begets new. But you can always rely on the classics. That's pretty great. But where's the... They showed literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gex is back, but they showed a cartoon, not even like a 3D version. I remember him being in a 3D platformer, so I'm confused. Gex had an awesome character controller back in the day, if you remember right. I mean, he was one of the more expensive anthropomorphic platformers. Not every time. It is a good one. It is definitely a good one. And I am excited about Toomba, because the Toomba community is small. There's like a couple of speedrunners out there. There's some people that know about it that sometimes watch the speedrunners. It's small. I'm super psyched to find out that the wonderful Whoopi Camp game will be coming to Steam, I hope. I may or may not have used an emulator to try it. But like, you can't get the developer money. You just can't. There's a lot of games that's like impossible to get money to the people that made the game. Oh, Toomba release trailer. I'm down. I haven't actually seen it. I just saw the headlines. And I was excited. So good. This is the opening movie. I've seen this hundreds of times. This is cool, but not very representative of the game. It has some of the monsters. So one thing I find interesting, some people call this an anime game. And I kind of get it, but I also wouldn't call it anime exactly. Or at least it represents like a big divide in what's become kind of like the more generic art style that's taken over versus some of like the older stuff. The older stuff, it's so unique. Kind of reminds me of Detective Flint, time traveling detective, whatever that was called. But man, I'm really excited about this. Whatever it is, I'm in love with it. Whoopee Camp. Limited run. That's not good. Steam. I'm in Steam. That's not very lit. Say when? I need a release date. This is 97 to 2023. Does that mean this year? I heard it doesn't have a Steam page yet. What the admin says. Oh crap. I'm excited for Toomba to come back. Wait, who's Webb? Was that a misspell? Good night, everyone. Have a nice weekend. See you later, zombie. I'll talk to you maybe over the weekend. Maybe I'll ping you Sunday for reasons. And then, yeah, I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend. 10 more minutes. There's one more Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection. Ooh, okay, let's check that out. I don't think I ever played a Jurassic Park game. My cousin was way into dinosaurs, so I think I played Turok. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull myself away from this now. And I will click. Something kind of Art Deco about it. Alright, here we go. Jurassic Park Classic Game. What is this music? Oh, I guess they're like the original sounds. Oh, this is kind of cool. There was one that looked like Pitfall. Man, Pitfall was awesome. I mean, I hate it, but I also love it. Pitfall might be the game that I played the most, trying to get further. Can you believe that? I had Sonic, but I had friends that were good at Sonic. Touch fingers maybe a little bit more. Limited Run are doing a good job of bringing old games back to life. Yeah, I remember they were making like physical copies of games for a while. Probably still are. Should I get a second physical copy of Toomba? I'm 90% sure I still have the disc around. There's only so many games that I actually care to have a physical copy of. I think Toomba might be one of them. I don't know why I got so obsessed with that game, but it's part of me. It's part of who I am now. Closer. Yeah, man, I have to do a ton of work on this guy. Like, he does kind of look like a human. He does look generic. Can fit the skeleton. He does not fit my standards. Fortunately. The feminine version I have less problems with, I think. But it's 5:58. We only have 2 minutes. Yeah, feminine version's a bit better. Let's work. Might also ask for a generic face, because, you know, there's probably a lot of generic faces we could go with. Alright, feminine, maybe a little bit of work on the legs. I think torso's kind of okay. Arms might need a little help, and definitely hands. This guy, not terrible. Legs need help. And the back? Yeah, maybe pull the back in the center a bit. Shoulders back a little. We'll get there. We'll get there. Not bad for a day 2. And then we'll, once we get both of them into a similar proportion that works, we'll get the skeleton fixed. We'll UV and texture them. Hopefully this will happen before, like, Wednesday of next week. That's, like, fingers crossed. That's the hope. But not too bad. Good stream, everybody. Very proud of you. Not bad. Yep. That's where we'll leave that. Oh, we have to bend the knees of the skeleton too. Okay, so it's a little thing here and there. But anyway, we have plenty of time for that. It might just take one more sculpting session to get everything in order. Like the skeleton. The skeleton still does mostly fit. And needs need a little shift. skull's gonna need to collapse a little. Fingers need to move. We're good. Mostly. I'm low-key tempted to actually try and model some muscles. Maybe I'll ask Saul if he minds if I push this further at a future point in time. It's cool. Email, I just need, so yeah, if we bend the elbows, they will be fine. We'll average the skull a little bit. Knees and hips. And we're so close. Excited. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. Let's find, who are we gonna raid? Should we just go to Grimy? Maybe we go to Grimy. Grimy's not here next week. Because you need to know his schedule for me, right? Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna raid Grimy. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope to see you again next week. You go, my lurkers, my chaz, my VOD watchers. I hope to see you Monday between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might have a meeting sometime next week, so there's a floating, like, thing. It might hit stream, it might not. Anyway, see you guys later. I hope you have a great Friday, great rest of your weekend. And yeah. Let's say hi to Grimy. Bye-bye.